emergencies around the Australia and New Zealand region. Today is the 21st of November 2016 and it's currently in Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. It's 8:30 and we've had a power outage up in Darwin that's happened in the last few, where are we here, according to this 1 hour ago. It is the UTC's time, so I'm not going to convert them for you, but it's saying 1 hour ago here. Other events that are taking place at the moment, not really in our region. See down the list here. A couple of things I did notice though, just going back up to the map here. Oops, don't like the way they work that. Anyway, there's been an earthquake here. This is 118 kilometres deep. It's a 4.5. It happened at, again, this will be UTC time, 2:08 AM on the 21st of November. Then we have a look at USGS. They're showing it at 2:08 at 118 kilometres. But there's some others in the area, so clearly one of the things to take note of is this map's only showing what's happening right now, which is good. It doesn't get too confused. But I was just strolling through this, having a quick look at this stuff. It's some interesting things here. But I got down to the the earthquakes we've shown. They're all the earthquakes today, so that's in the last 12 hours. That's a significant number in the last 12 hours. Some fairly big ones there, 6.4 in Argentina. Tsunami information. But then I get down and had a look at these volcano activity reports, and we can see that there are 1 on the North Island of New Zealand, 2 on the 2 on the Northern Island of New Zealand, 3 on the Northern Island of New Zealand. This one had some activity on the 1st of November, here on the 8th of November, and the most recent one was on the 14th of November, which was, as I recall, at the same time as the earthquakes. So I went and had a look at the, where am I here? I've got the quakes open, sorry about this. Here. Now, this is the GeoNet org site for New Zealand, where they show all the volcanoes, as I've just shown you, and they show the tsunamis and the earthquakes. And here, they're saying this activity code is green. And they've got all of their earthquakes, coming back, there's 2 at alert levels 1, and all the others are at alert levels 0. 0 is no volcanic unrest, and 1 is a minor volcanic uprest. So I just found that slight variation in the way that these things are explained of interest. And coming back to this emergency site, stroll on down, and then I'm looking at the supervolcanoes monitoring system, and here we have, I don't know how else to read this, but we have 2 volcanoes in New Zealand, according to this, at a volcanic explosion index rating of 8. And if I can just show you that, an 8 is a toba. Look at the size of that. And yet the volcanic alert system in New Zealand shows them all basically absolutely harmless. I'm just pointing it out. I don't know why that would be. There's some here, you'll see in the New Zealand, there's 1 at a 7. So this one, I'll just go to here, for example, Taupo, or whatever, I can't pronounce those names. Coming back to, where is it? There it is. It's at a volcanic alert level 0. activity code, green. Some minor shaking, very minor, but they're not worried about it. And yet the emergency services are showing it very high, and I thought that was interesting. Anyway, so it makes me wonder. I wonder how much some of this other information, how accurate it is. There's no explanation on this site as to how they get to this rating. Not that I can find anyway. If we click on the details of this Lake Taupo, it doesn't really give you any information. The last known eruption was over 28,500 years ago. Anyway, use that information as you will. Cheers. Hi guys, just having a look at the current emergencies around the Australia and New Zealand region. Today is the 21st of November 2016, and it's currently in Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. It's 8:30, and we've had a power outage up in Darwin that's happened in the last few, where are we here, according to this, 1 hour ago. Use the UTC's time, so I'm not going to convert it for you, but it's saying 1 hour ago here. Other events that are taking place at the moment, not really in our region. See down the list here. A couple of things I did notice